Next Chapter Podcasts.
Today we want to share another rom-com with you called Up a River. It follows Lisa Cathcartt. Lisa believes in big, beautiful, enthusiastic love. So when her adult children gift her a cruise on the Romantic Rhine with a famed author who will show her and 50 others the amazing locations that inspired her seminal book, The Hero and the Heroine, she can't turn it down. The Romantic Rhine and a little push from the author help Lisa open up to new possibilities, new places, and potentially new love, like the tall, dark, handsome Captain Dalton. Dalton, until this point, has been married to the sea or river, depending on what ship he's piloting. Could it be love? Could it be Lisa? Could it be tying himself to an anchor because getting old sucks? You'll have to listen to find out. Here's the first episode of Up a River, introducing Lisa.
Hi, lovely listener. Before you get lost in this episode, we've got some news. We are working on our second round of shows, and first up is season 2 of Bunny Screws Up. You want to know what happened to her, and we want to tell you. You can support our Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign and learn more about why we do this at our website or follow the link in the notes. Now, happy listening.
You're listening to Aural Stories. Up a River, Episode 1, Amsterdam.
Hi, Rachel. This is your mother, Lisa Cathcartt.
Mom, just because you're in a different country doesn't mean you need to identify yourself to me using your full name.
Don't judge. Could you conference in your brother? I don't know how this new phone works. It keeps translating my texts into Dutch.
Het blijft dingen vertalen van het Engels naar het Nederlands.
Thank you, phone.
Graag gedaan.
Ross, you're on with Mom.
Hi, Mom. How's Amsterdam? Have you seen the red light district yet?
Gross. And also, she just left the Anne Frank house.
How do you know where I am?
I have a tracker on your phone. Because I love you.
And you're a control freak.
No, I'm not. What are you doing at Baskin-Robbins, Ross? You said you were on a diet.
Did you put one on my phone, too?
I thought you were here to talk to Mom.
I thought we were going to try to have boundaries this year.
Is that what you tell your grinder dates?
Oh my God, Mom, how is Amsterdam?
Amazing. I cannot believe you sent me on the hero and heroine romance cruise with the author. I've been in love with those books for so long.
You're so welcome.
It was my idea.
I'm so glad. But here's the thing. I want to come home.
What? You can't!
It was his idea.
Kids, all of this is just too much.
Yes, and it's expensive. You're on a full river experience of the Rhine. There will be special dinners, book signings, readings, concerts, and a tour of the...
Dum-dum-dum, Black Forest, where Adeline lost her dirndl in the clock factory and Abelard made her a new one out of watch gears.
All this travel, it's just so much commotion. I'll just go another time when one of you can come with me.
You haven't even boarded the boat yet. Again, I track because I love.
Getting out of the cab, a biker ran over both my feet and my hurricane.
Watch it, you overgrown
Oh
postmate.
dear, a woman just got hit by a bike with wheels made of cheese. Can I help you, hon?
Did you see that guy? He knocked my bags everywhere. He didn't even stop eating his Gouda.
Oh, let me help you with your luggage.
Mom, are you ignoring us to valet for a random lady?
Wow, without us or her cat, she'll caretake anything. Shh!
Did you bring one with you to Baskin-Robbins?
Jellicle likes the car. And Tomoko likes almond fudge.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm trying to get to the port and my phone died.
That's funny. I'm trying to get away from the port and back to the airport. My kids got me this cruise. It's about the book, The Hero and the Heroine, and the author is going to be on it.
Candace Bigbush.
You're a bushy too?
No, I'm Candace Bigbush. Nice to meet you.
You are not.
Open your book jacket and think of this face 15 years younger. And for some reason, taller.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Is it her? Oh my God.
Even if it isn't, take a selfie with her this instant. Then we'll have evidence in the cloud in case she bugs you.
I will not.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. My son is in my ear on the phone.
Ahem.
And my daughter is in the other ear.
Aw, that's sweet. Are they fans? Should we take a selfie?
Yes!
Well, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you so much. You're a nice gal.
Did you think I'd be like General Roaring?
No, not at all. I just assumed writers would be fancy and bossy and ridiculous.
That sounds like something my on-call masseuse would say. You know, I know this is a crazy day, but I feel like we're meant to meet.
Like Adeline and Abelard?
We probably won't hide from clog thieves at a Viscount's christening, but the day's still young.
Oh, you're nice and funny.
And your phone is still charged. Could you order us a lift to take us to the port? I'll Venmo you as soon as I charge mine back up.
Sure. What's Lyft?
On it. You have a ride showing up in 1 minute. Your driver's name is something with a lot of vowels.
Oh, there he is.
Of course it's a pedicab. I should have set my book in Paris.
What's a Venmo?
Captain Dalton, the birdie has boarded the ship. Over.
We don't have to use code, Cruise Director Dan.
Oh, fun. Fine. Candace Bigbush and her crew are officially on board.
Excellent. And she brought another group of people who could give two flounders about this majestic river.
Oh, someone a little seasick of it.
I just thought after 30 years of dedicating my life to this river, my last trip on it would be for people who actually gave a damn about it. Not whether Abner and Anakin get together in the end.
Their names are Adeline and Abelard, sir.
First Mate Tegan, this is a dedicated line. Ship business only.
Apologies, sir.
Thinking of your retirement, Captain, I want you to know I am dedicated to making this final journey a special one for you.
No, thank you. This might be my last cruise, but we're going to run it straight and steady like all the other ones we've done together. No surprises. Got it? Got it, Cruise Director?
Sorry, cork is already out of the bottle.
I said no.
What? The reception is terrible on this walkie-talkie.
I can see you on the gangway.
What? I can't hear. What? I can't hear.
Welcome to the SS Liebesboot. I'm your cruise director and the man with the always open bottle of champagne, Dan.
Thank you, new best friend Dan.
Thank you.
If I might, Miss Bigbush, I wanted to say how delighted we are to have you with us this week. I can't believe we get to see the hayloft where Adeline defeated the Wolf of Ludwigshafen with the writer herself. This is going to be the best day of my life. Suck it, kidney transplant day.
Lisa, thank you for getting me here.
Happy to help. And thank you for figuring out how to turn my Anne Frank vibrator off. For a girl in hiding, it was so loud. Anyway, I should get going if I'm going to get back to the airport. I like to be there at least 4 hours early to get through security and to scout the least sticky Starbucks.
Are you sure I can't convince you to stay?
No, this whole travel thing is just too much for me. Plus, I already got to meet you, which is the whole reason I was here anyway.
Fine. But at least stay for a few more minutes. The appetizers have just arrived, and you cannot leave Amsterdam without having a Dutch letter, which sounds like an old-timey euphemism for a condom, but it's actually a cookie.
Well, it would be rude not to. Okay, so you don't like the cruise?
No, I do. But this is the third one I've done this month, and it's great to be out here with my fans, don't get me wrong. But they can also be pretty weird around me.
OMG, that's her.
She looks so much shorter in person.
Or squatter.
Wow, you weren't kidding.
This is nothing. When they approach me, they only want to hear me talk about the love story the book is based on.
To be fair, we'd all like to know how to get a man to give us a 16-hour orgasm.
It's not as good as it sounds. It almost always comes with at least one yeast infection.
So it's really real? Their love story really is based on you and your husband? I knew it! Is he here now? Is he going to join you?
No, I'm afraid Jeffrey had to stay home and look after the vineyard.
Well, no wonder you're feeling down in the dumps. Being without your partner is hard.
Some would say being with my partner is harder.
You know what? I think you could use a little spirit booster. When my Ross was young, I used to have him do affirmations on his way to school. Repeat after me.
No, thank you.
You might be the writer, but I'm the mother.
Oh, good. You're holding my hand.
I am smart, I am strong. I believe in myself. I am loved.
This sounds like some real The Help shit.
Say it. I am smart. I am strong. I believe in myself. I am loved. Again.
I am smart. I am strong. I believe in myself. I am loved.
Everyone.
Does she mean us?
Must be some weird artist stuff. Into it.
Yes, you. Do it now.
I am smart.
I am strong. I believe in myself. I am loved. Well done. Well done, everyone.
That was amazing.
Oh, that was nothing. You should see me convince an hysterical toddler that the caterpillars she left in a shoebox for a week without food or water were just sleeping.
Everyone, I want to welcome you to the Liebesboot Romance on the Rhine cruise, or as I keep telling them to call it, Rhinemance. I'm, of course, author Candace Bigbush.
And I'm Captain Dalton.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
I'm the captain. I'm everywhere. Hi, everyone. As I said, I'm Captain Dalton. I'm your captain for this cruise, and I'd like to officially welcome you to the, they're making me say this, Cruise of a Love Time.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Over the course of our trip, you'll be seeing all of the best sights on the Rhine River, and on a personal note, my last trip down the Rhine River.
It was Abelard's last time down the Rhine, too.
Oh, good. I'm so glad we have something in common.
They do both have pretty cute butts. I mean, I'm just going by my imagination of Abelard, but you do describe him very vividly.
Like two perfectly taut loaves of sourdough, straining to be eaten. Are you sure you have to go?
Well, my bags are already on the boat, and I am curious to see if this anti-seasickness bracelet will work.
It won't. Ooh, we're gonna have so much fun!
What should we do first?
Leave it to me. Hey, Captain Dalton, do you know where new best friend Dan went? We could murder some bacon-wrapped scallops over here.
I can't believe I'm really going to see the sights from the hero and the heroine with the horse's mouth herself.
Who are you calling a horse?
Woo! Hi, this is Lisa Cathcartt. Please leave a message.
Okay, Mom, we got you a flight out of Amsterdam. There was only one seat left, and it was in first class. Non-refundable.
It cost an arm and a leg, and a testicle.
But you're worth it.
Hi, this is Lisa Cathcartt. Please leave a message.
Mom, your flight leaves pretty soon, and we haven't heard back from you. I hope you're on your way to the airport.
Hi, this is Lisa Cathcartt. Please leave a message.
Mom, why aren't you answering?
You've been listening to Up a River by Aural Stories, written and directed by Danielle Evenson and Heather Huntington, produced by Camille Johnson, executive produced by Inia Fong. Characters were brought to life by Denise Moses, Laura House, D. Elliott Woods, Mega Nabe, John Luce, Andy Enninger, Lauren Blumenfeld, Toby Wyndham, Dariel Deegan, Jay Pichardo, and Heather Huntington. Music composed by John Reuter. Sound design and editing by Alexa Ruvalcaba, and recorded at Shanesock Productions in Hollywood. Like and subscribe on your favorite podcast app, or visit us at auralstories.com. Check out Bonnie Screws Up and Fast Track to 40, also from Aural Stories.
Next Chapter Podcasts.